Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is time to continue the Era Saga. We have Chapter 11, Loong Saga. Now, before I begin the Era Saga, let me just rant about this talent. Absolute Zero. After damaging with a skill, deals 1,000 points of water damage to all targets and applies Mega Freeze to them. This talent scares me. This talent scares me because we've never ever had a Pierce Denier. Pierce Denier would be too powerful, it would be overpowered. With Absolute Zero, we now have Pierce Deniers. We have Spec that has her AoE skill, and even Stock Killer has a, even though it's single target attacks, if it works like UA that does residual damage, even that monster is going to be able to do AoE Freeze. AoE Mega Freeze. So I'm not sure what SP is thinking doing a talent like this, where you get monsters with Pierce that can basically 100% deny, assuming they're not immune to freeze or immune to control. So I'm wondering what's going to happen to the meta. Is this talent alone, like Unrelenting Assault, going to change the meta completely? Are people going to stop running Dispelling Fist specs and start using Absolute Zero specs? 3 speed, go first, Mega Freeze everyone. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen? Is there going to be talents that can counteract this? I don't know. I really don't know. Do we have the talents for Pure Pandoff, Chaotic Wish? When the turn starts, whereas life is below 50%, heals and applies around a positive effect. That could be quite useful, but this thing right here, I am scared. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this talent? Is it too powerful? Does it, like, what is SP thinking? I don't know. With that being said, let's get into the Era Saga. As always, I am using the monster that SP provided for me, but I'm only going to do the easy dungeon, and then I would do the medium and hard with my own. I actually already purchased the Golden Legends Pass, so I do have my own monster. This is a must-have in my opinion. With that being said, let us continue. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, it froze! Okay, I click skip, so we're going to replay that right now. Let's click fight, and we can just pretty much auto all of this. Look at that, we get a showcase of Raijin as well. Don't forget to spin the roulette wheel. I love this monster, one of the best designs in the game. Incredible, and I'm starting things off with Ludum. Very, very nice. Ooh, I wonder if I should just do a playthrough and then just replay everything at the end. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that way we can... Oh, I should just do that. I'm also thinking of making a video of all of the Era Sagas from start to finish, because I've actually been skipping out on seeing the last cutscene, just so we can do an entire playthrough. I think I started in Chapter 4, so we're not going to be able to see Chapters 1, 2, and 3, but maybe I can just look at some of my old gameplay and do that. Here, let me show you guys what I mean real quick. Let me exit out, and let me go Battle, Dungeons, Era Saga. Check this out. Check this out. See, I'm at 99% complete, 98%, 98%. So when I enter, I can actually replay all of the cutscenes from start to finish. So that's my plan. I've been planning to do that for a while now. So we just got to wait for the eras to actually finish. All right, let's go back. We're 3% complete. Let's enter. Or you know what? Maybe I just will replay. Hopefully it's not frozen. Battle, auto, Laughing Storm. Boom. I wonder what's going to happen. Man. It'd be so cool. Like, I've been joking, if you guys have been watching my exclusive first looks, I really love Tom Scott's Mine Turtle. It'd be so fun if that's the monster that saves us and beats Lord NEBOTUS. Alright, let's actually go one cutscene by one cutscene, if it works. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Emperor, there's an upheaval outside of the palace. The Pyrmonts have gathered a crowd of hundreds. They claimed you're not their leader. Expected. We'll let them get tired, and then we'll crush them. There's one more thing. Lord NEBOTUS. We received notice that he's on the way here. On his way here, this changes everything. We cannot have rebels out there when he arrives. He can't see our weaknesses. Sir, I think we should call reinforcements. I was thinking that maybe it's time to invoke the spirit of Loong. Who? The parade dragon? That was that was only one of his reincarnations, sir. The truth is, he's one of the most ancient protectors of our country. So what? You don't think I can deal with the crowd outside on my own? Ooh. Well, we don't need to find out whether you can or cannot, Emperor. Loong is a neutral spirit. But maybe if you're the one to invoke him, his new incarnation will be on our side. If you're not right, you'll suffer the consequences, Jakuna High. Now bring me Dark Uma. We'll use his powers to invoke the dragon. Dark Uma? Excellent decision. Excellent decision, Emperor. Just remember, the dragon will only help us if he thinks we're saving the nation, not crushing the opposition. Alright, so he's a neutral monster. We haven't even started, and you're already making this difficult for me. Oh, who's that? Dark Uma, can you feel the presence of the dragon? Yes, Emperor. Then you know what to do. I think he's going to be the maze monster. What the heck? His eyeball just appeared. Oh, and that is how this monster came to be. Loong, welcome to the Emperor's room. We require your incarnated presence here today because of a very serious matter. A group of insurgents wants to destroy our nation from within. We cannot allow it. I am the great protector of our nation. I will not allow anyone to destroy it. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should just do the cutscene thing. Alright. And then it continues. Yao Guai, you've lied to me. The monsters you're fighting against are sons and daughters of our nation. They're not your enemies. They're only your enemies. I am the nation. My enemies are the nation's enemies. And the nation needs those rebels gone because our common enemy is on his way here. When he arrives, he will demand our allegiance, meaning that the eastern regions will be under his command. Is that what you want, Loong, for the nation to be ruled by an outsider? Do not imply such a thing. Oh, they're going to do battle. But I am here to serve the nation and its people, not only its emperor. I will help you get rid of our common enemy, but what happens to these rebels will be decided in the nation's best interests, not yours. Alright, Jakunahai? Yes, Emperor? When we capture all the rebels, make sure Kurakagi doesn't kill anyone. Just keep them away from the site for the moment. Yes, Emperor. Oh man, things are getting good. Things are getting good. Alright, let's just auto through this. Boom. Revival forgotten. Yeah, guys, Loong, if there's ever been a time to invest in the Golden Legends Pass, this is one of those few times. This is one of the monsters where it is, yes, 100% worth it for the monster. I tell this to players a lot of time. The Golden Legends Pass, regardless of whether or not the rank 3 monster is good or not, the Golden Legends Pass monster, it doesn't matter. The Golden Legends Pass is the best value for all of the rewards you get in the game. The 300 gems, the level 10 runes, the maze tickets, which basically means you get the free maze monsters. You don't actually have to log in every 4 hours. It collects for you. You get so much value out of $20. But this is one of those times where the $20 monster is one of the most powerful monsters in the game, so it is worth getting just for the monster if you've been considering it. So it's a good investment potentially. All right, I purchased one. Well, I mean, I've started purchasing the Golden Legends Pass always just for the sake of the channel, just to get the most up-to-date stuff, especially the talents. Sometimes I consider, like, should I just go all in and reinvest in the channel? But then I also want to keep, like, that part of me where I have to grind and collect Ludum like everyone else. So I don't know. I'm always debating that. Alright, we have quite a few nodes to go before we take on Pandoff, it appears. Alright, oh, and I can't wait for Chapter 12 to see pure Pandoff in action. I always call him Pandoff, but I'm talking about Pandakin. Sensei Pandakin. Alright, let's see. What are we getting? Give me some sweet Ludum or some gems. Ooh, I was so close to the Ludum. If I would have stopped a little faster. Alright, we have Wingsu, we have Kenray. Let's see if I know everyone. We have All-Star the Brave. All-Star the Brave is a monster I thought was going to get a purified form because he's been mentioned quite a few times, if I'm not mistaken, in previous Era Sagas. But we haven't seen a purified All-Star yet. We have Volgar. We have Volgar the Pure, but no All-Star. We even have Kai as well. So we have 2 of the VIP monsters reincarnated in a corrupted era. Let's see. Koori. We have Sensei Pandakin. Oh, what's up with his amulet? It's like dark. Is he turning corrupted on us? Alright, let's see. I think there's 30 nodes in total. And 30k food. Alright, just gotta get through Kenry and then Sensei Pandakin. And we get that cutscene. I see Soul Hugger in the background. We have Moonming. We have Master Rat. Moonming came back to life. We have Bowtie and Kaori and Kenray. Alright. Let's see what this gives us. We are getting a, looks like 500k, yeah, 500k gold. Alright, 7 gems, 4 bronze relic chests. All-Star the Brave. And then, boom. Oh, it's the team, it's the squad right there. It's Sensei Pandakin and his group, Master Rat and Wingsu. Alright, let's see. 500k gold, whatever. Alright. Oh, how many cutscenes are there? 1. Oh man, 2. There's so little cutscenes in this chapter. Like if you saw the last chapters, they had a lot of cutscenes. Alright, what are they plotting? The streets are clean now. Are the prisoners safe? I've put the rat, the bird, the samurai girl, and the rest in a bunch of prison cells. I won't kill them. For now, I'll keep my word. Lord NEBOTUS is arriving, and he's brought his army of servants. Is Lord NEBOTUS the enemy? Yes. And what rights does he have to our land? None. He corrupted me on the condition that I helped him get his relics so that he could rise. I helped him, he's risen, he's no right to claim anything else. You are a fool. You have let him take advantage of you, and now the eastern region is in danger because of your little power trip. Ooh. And these rebels we've captured, are they his followers? No, they're his enemies. They call themselves the Pure as opposed to the corrupted monsters. If they're against him, we should release them so they could fight by our side. No, they're against me as well. They want to end my empire and reinstate the consul. It seems to me that you're the only one who's chosen the wrong side, Emperor. But we'll get back to this later. Let's greet our guest and his army now outside our walls. We don't want them in here. Man, I really love Long. He's all corrupted and full of Ludum, but he's on the good side. He's on the good side. I love him. I imagine if he's like the one corrupted monster to in the next season get like a purified form or something. That would be an interesting take. That would be super interesting. Alright, Corrupted Dragon. By the way, again, I've talked about this monster. If you haven't seen the exclusive first look on him, I highly recommend it. Why I recommend this monster in terms of purchasing the Golden Pass? He is... Oh, nice. 3 gems. He is powerful. So, if you have the talent Smite, with one skill, you can literally cleanse positive effects and trait disable everyone in just a single skill. Even if there's 2 Megaton monsters, cleanse away both Megatons, and you trait disable everyone. It is good. If let's say you're facing a Megaton and a Lord NEBOTUS that has evasion, doesn't matter. You get rid of Megaton, you get rid of evasion, and then you trait disable, so you say bye to anticipation. So then you can follow up with the denial. That's if you have Smite. If you don't have Smite, you have a skill that gives you an extra turn and cleanses, so you can use that skill, get rid of Megaton, and then with your extra turn skill, after you get your extra turn, you can trait disable. You have an AoE trait disable. Now that's not as strong as using the Smite skill, or using the Smite talent with your other skill that double cleanses, because obviously if you face anticipation, they're still going to get a turn in, they're still going to attack you, and if there's an evasion or something, when you trait disable, you're not going to be able to land it. But I mean, it's great. His extra turn skill, Long's, it has a 1 turn cooldown, so he's very similar. He's very similar to the Do if you've played around with the Do. The Do has a skill called Fire Rainbow, except it has like a 3 turn cooldown, which removes positive effects, gives him an extra turn. Then Diverse Suppressions, which does AoE trait disable. So this is like Do 2.0, but significantly better. Has a Revival Relic, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so just like they do, has a Revival Relic, and you can also hold a Staff Relic, so you can recover stamina. So stamina is never an issue for this monster. And then in terms of like what can he do if he's on his own or something, he has dots. He has an AoE dot skill. He has a 2 dots to a single enemy monster. So he's fantastic. I think he has a single trait disable skill as well in case you're taking on dodge area monsters. So he is fantastic. And here you're seeing some Raijin. He gave my monster double damage and triple damage. So a supportive build on him I think is what I have right now. Got 500k food. Yeah, but if you've been considering this monster, just stop considering and purchase him. That would be my advice for everyone watching the video. Alright, let's see. We have some dark monsters. Looks like I'm taking on Lord NEBOTUS' army, and they do not stand a chance against me. Corrupted Dragon. Yeah, he's amazing. For sure, Pure Pandoff, Loong, they are going to be meta monsters. They're going to jump into the meta. They're going to jump into the top 5. And it's kind of hard because, like, on one extent, like, there's so many anticipation monsters where it's like, is Pandoff, like, his turn transmitting capabilities? But I think yes. I think Lindworm fell off, but this guy's going to replace Lindworm, Pure Pandoff. So yeah, I'm going to be so interested to see, like, a month from now how the numbers add up. Is Spec still number 1? Probably not, right? Even Lord NEBOTUS beat Spec already. But how are the numbers going to change when we got 2 new strong monsters in Season 6? That is going to be interesting. That is going to be super interesting. Alright, we have a cutscene. We have a couple more cutscenes and it is game over. Alright, let's see what we have. Lord NEBOTUS. Oh man, he is huge. Welcome, Lord NEBOTUS. I'm afraid my servants aren't feeling welcome. Why is your army here? Why all the hostility? Aren't we allies? I can't see why you should have any relationship at all at this point. Well, your title of Emperor and corruption all speak differently. And this dragon, he's corrupted too. I'm glad you're creating new servants for me. I only serve my nation, not you. Not Yaguai Wangzhou, my nation. And what about all the pure monsters in the eastern regions? Do you serve them? No one needs to worry about pure monsters. They're locked up. And for all the benefits for us, you'd better make sure they stay locked up. I need pure monsters out of my way, and believe me, Wangzhou, you don't want to be an inconvenience to me. Ooh, step aside. You're the only inconvenience here. Get out. No, I am Lord of Corruption. You are corrupted monsters. You will obey me. You will pledge your alliance to me. Get out. Yaguai Wangzhou, if you can't keep your pet dragon under control, I'll send my servants to do it for you. When he just walks away. Oh, man. Alright, so now I gotta take on some more of his legion. Let's see. Boom. Forgotten. That's a skill right there. Alright, let's see. Corrupted Dragon. Oh, yeah, he also does weakness skills. And at rank 5, I think he does a random torture to all enemy monsters and a random weakness to all enemy monsters. So obviously, in a world of Megatons, the Megaton monster is absorbing 3 dots, 3 random weaknesses, and then you can always just remove the MT and go from there. I think. I gotta look through him. He has True Vision too? Yeah, I think he has True Vision as well. Let's see. Ignorance is Bliss. On the next battle, I'll check him out because I might have forgotten his trait. But I think, I'm for sure he has the random weaknesses. I'm not sure about the random tortures. That might have been an overstep on my part. Let's find out right now against Boronot. Let's see what we get. Click on him, so we get, let's click fight. Alright, we get, oh yeah, look at the enemies. So, Ignite, Nanovirus, Sunburn, Light Weakness, Fire Weakness, Light, Special Weakness. Yeah, so, great status casters, but you gotta get them to rank 5 to do that. This might be one of the only times I'm really contemplating in purchasing those, like, Emerald Chest or Golden Chest at the very end of the season, because I want to rank up both Pure Pandoff and Loong, and it's very rare when that's the case, but I'm thinking about it. I'm tempted. It is my birthday today, actually, so I'm like, I could do an early birthday gift that I reward myself like a month from now when I actually go through the whole dungeon. So I don't know. I'm considering it. Let me know in the comments below. Is anyone who normally purchased just the Golden Legends Pass, is anyone gonna purchase one of those chests at the end that gives you a bunch of cells for the monsters? If so, let me know in the comments below, because I am highly considering it. All right, let's see. What are we gonna get? 40k food. All right, I have so much food. All right, we're down to the last two battle nodes essentially. All right, it's gonna be cutscene after this. All right, Letalus, you don't stand a chance. Oh, 3. Ignorance is bliss. That's a skill right there. Phenomenal skill. Forgotten Corrupted Dragon. Yeah, SP released 2 powerful monsters this season, and who knows what else they're gonna release in the maze. Like, is Dark Uma gonna be really good? What about the bounty hunt monsters, bounty hunt exclusives especially? Like, ooh, can't wait to see those. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. It's the Emperor and his pet dragon again. Are you here to finally hand over sovereignty of the eastern regions to me? No, all your servants have run away defeated. We're here to suggest you do the same. Oh, don't be fooled, my friend. I am not my servants. I am the Lord. And I am my nation. Oh my gosh, Loong is so darn cool. Alright, let's obliterate you, Lord. Boom! Raijin did all the work. Forgotten. Oh, it's a bigger Lord. Alright, Warrior Protector, Corrupted Dragon. Look at that beautiful trait. Disable. And you just got alted. Forgotten even killed the Lord's pet. Aw, pet chair, pet coughing, whatever it is. Wow. Yeah, I definitely want to get this monster fully maxed out. Invest good runes in him. He is worth it. Alright, let's see what happens. This is it. The final cutscene. Loong, if you are your nation isn't that strong, is it? After all, here I am, as good as new, and you're looking quite tired, even for a millenary dragon. And Yao Wai Wang Zhao, I'm starting to doubt if you're even fit to be my delegate in this area. I might have to remove you altogether. I'll come back with all the plans I have for this land. Wang Zhao, I'll give you until then to think if you want to rule my name or not rule at all. And the Lord NEBOTUS walks away. Now listen to me, Emperor. From now on, you're going to have to work together. We're going to have to work together. We'll see, Great Protector. What's your great plan to get the Lord off our backs? Let me think. You mentioned that your pure prisoners are Lord NEBOTUS' enemies, and he specifically asked us to help keep them locked up. Where would they go if they were released? You might have to change your mind about imprisonment, Yao Wai Wang Zhao. Alright, and so that is how the era ends. Once again, the talent, too powerful, too OP, but here we have this era saga, so if you want to see what happens on the Pure Pandoff Chapter 12, stay tuned, because as soon as it gets released, I am going to make a video on that. So thank you guys very much for watching. Huge shout out to SP, and remember to subscribe.